Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your man Chance here, and welcome back to another team builder here. Like I said, I'm Chance, coach of the Camden Ursarings, and we're gonna go over what we're gonna bring here for our week 3 match against 6-foot hacks. He does have quite the scary team. He has that Victini, he has that Garchomp, he has the Crocodile, he has the Tangrowth, he has that bulky Tangrowth, he has the Cobalion, which I'm always afraid of either it's going to be special or if it's going to be physical. I think it tends to lead to the physical side. Let me see what else that man also has. Let's see. Let me move this out of the fucking way. Let me fix this on. There we go. Shit, this didn't look right. All right. Looking at the wrong team here. By the way, this is another team builder that is not before the battle. This is directly after the battle, so at least it's still fresh. I was just running really late, and I would have done a team builder like right before it, but shit was going down. Shit was hitting the fan, and I just had to hop into that battle as soon as I could. Yeah, he has the Victini, the Garchomp, the Tangrowth, the Klefki, which could be really annoying because it gets Prankster, and it could set up all different types of screens. And when I say all different types, I mean the only types. He has a Skuntank, Excelgor, the Jellicent, the Raichu. So what I mainly think he's gonna bring is that Victini, the Garchomp, the Tangrowth, the Klefki, the oh yeah, he has the Mega Aerodactyl. How could I forget about the Mega Aerodactyl? A former member of the Camden Ursarings from season 1. Also with the Jellicent, former member of the Camden Ursarings from last season. It's kind of like a reunion match without being a reunion match. But yeah, so he has a lot of scary members of his team, and it's going to be up to us to try to halt it in its tracks. So what I really think he would bring, I think he would bring the Victini, the Garchomp, the Tangrowth, the Mega Arrow, the Crook or the Cobalion, and the Klefki. I feel like the Klefki would just be there just to be just to add just a layer of support. You know, it can get spikes off, it can get T-Wave, it can get I think it gets Willow. I'm not too entirely sure on that. I know it gets Toxic. It can like I said, it can get those screens up. It also gets access to Foul Play, Play Rough as well. Let's see, I wrote down notes. I wrote down notes. That's the type of guy I am. Yeah, so let's see, doesn't look like it gets Willow. I don't think it does. It also gets I think I said Play Rough already. It gets that Stab Play Rough. It gets that Stab Dazzling Gleam. So that is that would a lot of that stuff would just, you know, slow us down. So what we're actually bringing, let me pull that bad boy right on up here. What we're actually bringing is we're bringing the Buzzwole, we're bringing the Starmie, we're bringing the Mega Charizard X that actually will be used. We have the Mega Ring now, so it can actually, you know, come into play and have fun with its bad self. We're bringing the Weezing, and we're bringing the Regirock and the Porygon 2. So with that, let me just go over some thinking here. So for let's go over the sets. Shit, I'm fucking up. All right, so let's go over the sets. For the Buzzwole, we're bringing it Max Attack, and we have like almost all of the investment in the defense, but then we do a little bit of the investment of the remaining 46 into HP, because the defense isn't bad on Buzzwole. Its special defense is a different story, but its defense isn't bad at all. So basically, I just wanted to be able to take some hits from Garchomp, and then hit it with the Ice Punch, and anything else that would like to come in the way, we can kind of dispose of it as we keep getting our Beast Boost. I brought Fell Stinger just because I was like, well, if I can get it. It also would have been nice to use Fell Stinger. Like if I could have used that on like the Crocodile or something, that would have been that would be really nice. Get that +4 off that Beast Boost plus the Fell Stinger. Now that would be crazy and kooky. The Ice Punch also would have been really nice against the Crocodile. The Hammer Arm would be decent against the Cobalion. Let's see, the Victini. This thing doesn't want to see Victini. It doesn't even want to look at it. It doesn't subscribe to that magazine. It doesn't want it. We have the lefties on him just so that he can keep on eating, get that protein, so he can keep those muscles nice and strong, nice and glistening. Let's roll on over to Starboy. Now we're bringing a Scarfed Starmie this round. Scarfed Starmie, max speed, and 252 in that special attack. Not just the remaining 4 in the special defense there. Basically just to make sure that we outspeed the Victini. If the Victini does come Scarfed, we want to be able to hit it with the Scald, just to be able to get it out. You know, Scald should be doing, I want to say, like, I don't know it off the top of my head. I don't have the calcs up. Most of my calcs are at work. I don't know why. I usually calc everything at work, and then like it doesn't come back here with me. I don't know why. I think all the calcs are going to transfer here with me. I can't. I guess I could remote in from here to my job, but it's not because it doesn't work. But anyway, we're bringing the Hidden Power Fire just in case for the Cobalion. We definitely would also be for that. And Cobalion has a low special defense, if I recall. I think it does. Cobalion has, yes, Cobalion's special defense is 72, base 72. So that should have done a good grip. We could have brought Psychic for that too. It could have been Stab, but I felt like it wouldn't have been too great to bring it because we would have only brought it for that. We wouldn't have really brought it for anything else. I mean, like HP Fire would have been good against the Excel Gore as well. Also, the Klefki and also the Tangrowth. So I felt like that was, you know, the better option. The Scald, the Stab Scald as well. The Ice Beam for the Crocodile. Well, the Scald for the Crocodile, but you know, Ice Beam as a backup just in case I got locked into it. Also, the Ice Beam mainly for the Garchomp. I'll speed that Garchomp and hit it with an Ice Beam. That should just be a wrap for that. And then, like I said, if I needed to, you know, if I was locked into it and he did for some reason go into Crook, we would be able to, you know, hit it with the Ice Beam. Now for the shit. Now for the All-Star that didn't really show up. He missed practice and forgot his shit. It was me. It was me who forgot the shit. But we're bringing him just as vanilla as you can get with Charizard, with a Mega Charizard X, max attack, max speed, and you know the rest of it in special defense. We're bringing D-Claw, D-Dance, Flare Blitz, and Earthquake. Not anything special here. Dragon Claw mainly for the other dragon type Pokemon that would be on the field, which would be Garchomp, so that would really help us out. Also, we're bringing the Earthquake for the Victini, so we can at least, you know, trample on the Victini. I think the Earthquake will be doing like anywhere from like 80 to 90 something percent. I don't exactly remember, like I said, everything, all the calcs were at work, they were there, but it will be able to, you know, run on that. If we were able to get a D-Dance up, it will, you know, we could have started, you know, running rampant. Now if he did bring anything with rocks, which he is able to with the Crocodile, then he has the Klefki for the spikes. I don't know, he has the Garchomp too that can also get the rocks out as well. I'm not sure if he has anything else that can get the rocks out. Not that I can think of. Yeah, I don't think anything else can get rocks up on his team. Maybe the Aerodactyl gets stealth rocks. I think Aerodactyl gets stealth rocks. So he does have a few things that can get rocks out on the field, and that would put us in a bind. It would be nice to carry Roost, but maybe we'll have to see. On to the next one. So we have our boy Wheezing here. Sorry for it if I sound like I'm out of it. I've been up all fucking day at work and all this shit. I had to pull in a long shift at work because I missed a day earlier in the week. Had a doctor's appointment, so I had to miss a day. So I had a long ass day at work today, and I'm hungry. And I gotta edit right after this. But anyway, you don't want to hear about my bullshit. We're rocking 200 in HP, max defense, and 58 in special attack, just so that we can at least do something. We're rocking Thunderbolt just in case any water, anything wants to come out. Just in case any water, anything. Also bringing it for the Mega Arrow. We can definitely tank a hit from the Mega Arrow, and we can drop a T-ball right on his head. It probably won't do very much, but it'll at least do something. Maybe we can get the paralysis if Jesus loves us. Remember to pray every night, y'all. Remember to pray. But let me stop getting religious up in here. So we're bringing the max defense just as normal as you can get. Bold, T-Bolt, Black Sludge, bring the Black Sludge on it, the Protect, so that we can kind of stall between turns just to get the health up. The Will-O-Wisp, because he does have a lot of hard-hitting physical attackers, so if we can get a burn off on any of those, that would be very convenient. And we bring the Flamethrower on it. If anybody recalls our match with Sleepy Jirachi in Season 1, Sleepy Jirachi and the New Jersey Jirachis, he had a Cabalion, and our boy Wheezing here, good old Nemesis, took it out. So we would love a repeat of that, but we're at the C. Now off to my boy Regirock, who doesn't have a name for some reason. But we're rocking him pretty vanilla, pretty default. Max attack. That'd be silly. Max defense and max HP. And we're also just has just the remaining 4 in attack, so he can at least hit an EQ or the Stone Edge. We're bringing Brick Break just for the Klefki. If it does set up some screens, we want to be able to break them down, break the walls down, Chris Jericho style. And we're rocking it with the leftovers this time around. And we have to Protect, so same deal as the Wheezing, just to serve and protect like the police. And we're here with our boy Bubber, our Porygon 2 with the EVO light. One thing with him is that we have to be careful of the Tangrowth or the Crocodile with the knockoff. I know Cabalion doesn't get knockoff. I think Garchomp might. I'm not too entirely sure, but I think it might. But we just want to avoid knockoffs on Porygon 2, just because if it doesn't have the EVO light, it kind of crumbles. So we don't want to lose that. But we are bringing our Recover, Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, and HP Fire. I was thinking of bringing a different HP instead of Fire, maybe Ice or Electric. I wouldn't really bring either of those, just because we were packing Ice Beam and we could throw Thunderbolt on here if we wanted to. Maybe Fighting or Psychic, maybe. Well, we could always put Psychic on it. I don't even know if does he get Focus Blast? Damn it, I'm clicking in the wrong areas. Does he get Focus Blast? He does not get Focus Blast. Doesn't look like he does. He does not get Focus Blast. So he doesn't get Focus Blast. So maybe HP Fighting would have been good for the Cabalion, but HP Fire would have done just the same thing. Maybe HP Fighting could have been good for the Skuntank, but I'm pretty sure that would have been neutral on the Skuntank. Maybe it could have been used for the Crocodile, but we have Ice Beam on it, so that could have taken care of that. So I'm pretty sure HP Fire is fine. Maybe we could have thrown something else on it. Maybe like a Facade or something like that. Facade would actually be pretty clutch on it. You never know, especially with the Klefki running around rampant. You never know. But that is what we're bringing. I've been trying to learn. I've been trying to learn from these past mistakes. So hopefully this team builder is a little bit more cohesive and competent than the last two have been. With that, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Check out that battle tomorrow. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Like I said, there's no kayfabe here. We already had that battle. It is a long one. If you guys do stick around and check that bad boy out, hope you do enjoy it. But with that, guys, I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. So I will see you in the next one. See ya.